What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another video for you guys. Today we are here with something that I honestly did not expect to see for at least another couple years when it comes to anime games, and that is a battle royale anime fighting game, guys. We have a new My Hero Academia game, and you heard me, yes, a battle royale My Hero Academia game is going to be coming to console, and it literally just got announced. Now, before we get into this video, man, I do want to give a shout out to homie PS360 and Griffin Station, because he also has some information about this that we're going to take a look at, and some translations from the scan as well that we're going to take a look at. So again, shout out to both of them. Their scans will be linked down below in the description. Now, getting into this, guys, let's take a look at the tweet first. It says, My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble announced Battle Royale MHA console game. Again, this is going to be a Battle Royale type of game, and a true Battle Royale that seems like it's going to have 24 players. Again, we're going to get into the translations in a little bit, but first and foremost, let's take a look at the actual scans. This is the first scan that we got for it, and I'm not going to lie, the first thing that I noticed when I saw this was that a lot of the assets and the models look like they are reused from One's Justice 2 without a doubt. Like if you look at Shigaraki, you look at All Might, you look at Deku right here, kind of can see Bakugo a little bit, and then from the back again with Bakugo right there. You can tell that the models are without a doubt from One's Justice 2, very similar to how Dragon Ball Breakers is using Xenoverse 2 models. This could be something that has to do with COVID, and Bandai's just trying to get some games out because COVID has set them back, and they're trying to get some games out fast to the community and make them as fast as possible. So while they're trying to focus on the gameplay and they may not have as much time for the models, they're just reusing assets from other games. Again, it seems like that's going to be the case, or it is going to be the case in Dragon Ball The Breakers, and it seems like it's going to be the case in this game as well. Now, of course, it's going to play completely differently considering it is a battle royale as opposed to a 1v1 fighting game, or really a team-based fighting game, I guess you could say, with My Hero, because there are assists and things like that involved. But again, it's only one player versus another player. It's not 24 players in the actual same map. Now, since we took a look at the scans, really there's not much that you can see the greatest of. Like, you can see some gameplay and stuff going on, but for the most part you don't get the biggest insight to what this game is going to be about and how it's going to actually play and things along the line. We're gonna have to wait for a trailer or something like that, but there does seem to be a closed beta coming around, so I'm assuming we'll probably see a trailer before the closed beta actually comes out. But that's where the homie Griffin Station actually comes in, and again, huge shout out to him for translating some of this stuff and letting us know that there is going to be a closed beta, and it is going to be free to play, my boys. That is a very major thing for a lot of people, without a doubt. Like, free games, in my opinion, should be the wave of the future, considering how well they do if they are any kind of decent. Like, if a game is any kind of decent when it is free, it usually does very well. Like, think about it. If Fortnite was a $60 game, do you really think a lot of people would have been buying Fortnite, or it would have even had half the player base that it does? Like, no doubt people would have bought it. Like, people bought the single player mode. I forgot what it's called, but it was like $40 and people bought that. So of course people would buy it without a doubt. But again, it wouldn't have nearly the fan base that it does if it wasn't for the game actually being free. That goes the same for a lot of other free games out there. Genshin Impact is another one. It wouldn't have nearly the fan base that it does if the game was not free to play. Apex, another battle royale game, wouldn't have the fan base it does if it was not free to play. When a game is free and it actually has some good gameplay to offer in some kind of way, shape, or form, again, it usually does perform well. So I'm really glad to see this direction happening with anime games, without a doubt. But again, huge shout out to homie Griffin Station for translating some of the stuff off of the scan and telling us that there is going to be a closed beta and that it is going to be free at the same time. Now, I will say I did my own translating of this scan right here. Now, personally, I cannot translate. All I can do is use Google Translate, and this is what came up when I used put the image on, and this is what translated from it. It says Ultra Rumble, blah blah blah, Ultra Rumble release date, undecided price, free basic play, item is gold, manufacturer Bandai Entertainment, Namco Entertainment, model PS4, Xbox One. Basically what that part is talking about is this right here, and this right here is where it talks about it actually being free to play, once again, as you guys can see. So you can tell what the homie Griffin was talking about is actually true. Now, it's also going to be coming to Switch and Steam, so pretty much every console available and that you can game on, this game will be coming to. Now, it says multiplayer action to beat the big battle of 24 people as a team. This is why I was saying that there's going to be a 24-man battle royale. This seems very, very interesting, and I'm very interested to see how it's actually going to work. Like, how are these 24 people going to be divided? Is it going to be in teams of 2, teams of 3? Is it going to be solo? Like, how is that actually going to work? And I do have a theory on that based off of some of the screenshots that we do have from this actual, from the scans. Now, if you notice, most of the screenshots, or all of them actually, there's 3 like icons which look like 3 players right down here on the left. Like, each and every single screenshot has 3 on the bottom left. Even on the first one, or actually no, you can't really see it right here with Bakugo, but you can see the life bars right here. So I'm assuming it's going to be 8 teams of 3, and there may even be different modes. Like, maybe there'll be squads, maybe there'll be duos, maybe there'll be solos as well. But another reason that I do feel it might be trios at the very least when the game drops, maybe that'll be the main mode, and maybe they'll drop more stuff as the game goes, is because, one, again, you see the 3 different health bars on each and every single screenshot, but at the same time, if you look at these scans, the characters are grouped in 3 as well. Like, you got Deku, Bakugo, and All Might right here, but then you got Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki right here. They're grouped in teams of 3 as well on the scan. So that is another thing that you can kind of look at maybe as an Easter egg, showing that it is going to be a trio-based game at the very least when the game drops. Like I said, maybe they'll drop more modes, or maybe duos and solos are planned with the game as well, but trios is going to be the main attraction that they probably focus on the most, at least in the very beginning. That's my assumption based off of what the scan shows, and again, how it shows that there are 3 characters within each and every single bottom left hand corner of these gameplay screenshots. Now, getting back to what else it said closed beta participant recruitment, Hiroaka's play free online battle action. Again, it says play free online full battle action. That's another thing where it says that this game will be free. Now, question Kiraku time dear. Again, this is Google Translate, so some of the stuff is a little bit weird without a doubt, but for the most part, you can get a gist of what is being said within the scan. Again, it says free-to-play online multiplayer battle action game development started. Along with that, we will carry out a closed beta test and start recruiting participants. So again, man, this game is going to be a free-to-play game. It seems it's going to be online only at the same time, and it just really gives me a lot of Breakers vibes, to be honest with you guys. Like, Breakers is a game that is using a lot of assets from Xenoverse 2, just like this game seems like it's going to be using a lot of assets and models from One's Justice 2. Breakers is a game that's going to be online only. Breakers is a game that seems like it's going to have a lot of microtransactions in it as well. So the fact that this game is free does give me that much more hope that Dragon Ball The Breakers will also be a free game at the same time. So let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments for my Dragon Ball fans out there. Do you guys think that the simple fact that this game right here is going to be free gives Breakers that chance of being free as well, since they do have a lot of similarities, to be honest? Like I said, they both reuse assets. They both are going to be games that are online only, and they just seem like they were, again, kind of put out quickly and are reusing these assets because of COVID. And again, they're only focusing on that online. So let me know if you guys think Dragon Ball The Breakers has the potential to be free, since this game right here is. But all in all, let me know your thoughts on this game as well down below in the comments, and if you're excited for it, because personally, I honestly am. Like, I'm not the biggest My Hero fan in the world. I think the show is okay. I know some people may kill me in the comments, but that's just my personal opinion. If you don't like a show, you don't like a show. I'm not saying the show is bad by any means. I just don't think it's as good as some of the people out there will say it is. That's just, again, my personal opinion on it. But at the same time, I am very, very excited for this. Not only because it is a battle royale anime game, which is something I've kind of wanted for years, just didn't know how they would actually do it and implement that with the anime fighting style, but also because this game is going to be free. This is something that can literally start a brand new wave for anime gaming in the future. So again, let me know your excitement, your hype, all things like that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.